the customs in Canada. Making good time. 3 hours away from camp tonight. Like I said, I think I'm gonna stay at the same site, or same camp at least, that I stayed at the night before I got up here. So, tell you what, man, it is absolutely beautiful up here. It is absolutely beautiful. It's crazy how pretty it is. Okay, I made it back to the campsite that I had the night before I went to Alaska, just outside Haines Junction. I'm back in this spot. In fact, it's the exact same campsite. Once again, nice little repeat of familiarity, but after today it'll all be new ground once I start heading south. So gonna have to come up with some new spots. Nice and simple day. Getting into Canada wasn't hard or anything. Spare is doing great, you know, knock on wood. Just gonna ride it out all the way home. Hopefully it'll work with me on that. Gonna do a really easy dinner tonight. I have a one of those like freeze-dried meals. You just boil water and pour it into there. So really like this campsite. It's just very nice and quaint. It's very nice. So because the road coming into Canada is kind of crappy, it's got gravel spots everywhere, and with how I have my setup, some of these things are still have all the dirt from the Dalton, including my pot here. Look at all that. Look at all that in there. Absolutely filthy. So first things first, it's time to clean. Let's move this. See if we can get this. Okay, got the beef stroganoff looking pretty good. It smells good. So let's give it a try. That is much better than I thought it was gonna be. Wow. That is actually really good. That's good. But you know what it needs? A little bit of pepper. You know what? We're gonna throw in some garlic salt in there as well. Alright, let's try it now. Much better. Alright, I am nice and cozy in the back here. I get to spend the night with my tire for the remainder of my trip, since I really don't feel like cranking it back up into the spare position. So it's just gonna chill here with me like a big buddy, like a failure that couldn't make it through the Dalton. That's not its fault. I don't know if I said the thing that actually punctured it was like the smallest piece of metal I've ever seen in my life, but it was enough to kill the tire. I mean, it's still, I mean, he said it's still good for like a spare, but just don't ride all the way back to Texas on it, so I'm not going to. Alright, well, it's almost 10 o'clock, and the sun is just about down. The days are starting to get a little shorter as I travel south, rather than the sun setting at 11 o'clock, like on the Dalton. Tomorrow's going to be interesting, because we finally get to cover some new ground. Head south. Alright. Good night.
Okay, good morning. I was gonna cook breakfast this morning, but I overslept. So I guess I'm just gonna hit the road. I'll eat later because I have a long day today. So I need to get a move on. It's 9:30. Ugh. But you know what? I needed it. So there's that. All right, let's see where the day takes us. Just turned south off of the Alaskan highway, so I am now in uncharted territory. It's definitely not as big of a road, but it's still paved, so I'm not gonna complain. Still have about 3 hours to go. It's hard to say because I just had to get gas to do so, you know, turn the truck off and all that. And I lost my GPS and I can't get it back because there's no service out here. But I know it's just straight down this road for the next like 250 kilometers, I think. So I should be able to find it. I don't think it'll be that bad. It's still very pretty. The fall trees kind of just aligning the road is really cool. And we're back in British Columbia. So we say goodbye to the Yukon. That's basically what the next couple days are gonna entail. Just heading south along this road, heading south through British Columbia until we get back to the lower 48.
Okay, I have arrived at my campsite for the night. It's called Morchia Lake Campground. I think, I don't know, but it's free and it's on this lake that's just back that way. There are some spots closer to the lake, but they are taken. So, but that's all right. We have this nice little pull out all ourselves. There's a bathroom up that way, just right there. So when nature calls, don't have to go very far. So that's good. And it's just this little private tucked in driveway. So this is cool. It's actually been a really pretty day. Not super eventful for anything. I mean, it's just been, I'm just in the grind, just trying to get south. But overall, not bad. Not bad at all. It is currently 6:45. I'll probably start dinner within the hour. Alright, well, here's the lake. Very nice. Nice view of the mountains. Nice and quiet and calm. Not a bad little spot. Very nice. Okay, it's only been like 20 minutes or so, but I think I might go ahead and start dinner. I actually have quite the kitchen laid out here. I'm just gonna do a weird combination. I'm gonna do this Ichiban ramen thing with a bacon grilled cheese. So I just kind of looked at what I had and it seems to be the best option. Alright, water's boiling, noodles are about to go on, pan's on, sandwich is made. Let's make this happen. Alright, got my ramen, got my grilled cheese. Let's slice this up. Not quite the cheesiest pull, but hey, it's fine by me. And of course, you know I got a thing of sweet tea. Let's do the grilled cheese first. That'll work. Alright, ramen time. Oh, that's hot. That'll work too. Not bad. You know, I haven't had service for pretty much the entire day, which I'm fine with because I kind of knew that ahead of time, so I downloaded like a bunch of podcasts and videos and stuff that I could watch. Hopefully tomorrow somewhere I will. I don't know. I don't know what this road entails. I'm hoping to end tomorrow somewhere around Prince George. So I would imagine that I have phone service around there. But it's all good. I'm enjoying this journey down. Okay. Got the table all cleaned up and everything loaded back in. I'm gonna sort through some of my footage and then probably go to bed early. It's getting kind of darker, so probably only have about 40 minutes of light left. So I want to do this before I load up. So, all right, we'll see you all in the morning. Well, for the second time this trip, I am driving into some thick smoke. Unlike the last time, though, there wasn't a clear spot where the fire was. But it's definitely getting thicker, so I'm sure I'll see something coming up. Yeah, it's been like this for the last like 30-40 minutes. Just a really thick layer of smoke. I don't know where it is or what or how big it is, but I mean, it's a serious burning. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I mean, it's a pretty thick layer. I can only see about 100 feet in front of me. Yards, I guess I should say. Oh, I'm sorry. 100 meters. I forgot I'm in Canada.
Oh, you Canadians with your good old metric system. Although, to be fair, that's pretty much just us not on it. So, that's just because it's better in every way. Still pretty messed up. I looked it up. Apparently there's some fires north of here, but it's gotten pretty big, and from what I understand, it will probably be like this all the way until our destination tonight, which is Prince George. And I'm still like 150 kilometers out. I mean, it's terrible, terrible quality. I mean, there's apparently a big lake off here to my left that I can't even see. It's apparently just right there. But no, can't see it. It's crazy. Okie dokie. Brand new day. Our final day, our final full day in Canada. I stayed in Prince George last night, and I got a hotel because the wildfire smoke was just getting worse and worse. So I figured, screw that, I'm not camping outside. And I mean, I've been driving, and I left Prince George like an hour and a half ago, and I've been driving, and it's still fairly thick. It's pretty hazy. So I did some more research, and man, there was a huge fire in the north area, like above that region. I mean, it is bad. It's really bad how big the fire is. So hopefully this lessens out the further south that I get. That's what I'm hoping for, because I am camping tonight. I already have a campsite all lined up. I am headed for a place called Abbotsford. It's a little bit outside of Vancouver. Not going to be going in Vancouver. That'll be another day. I'll do that some other day. Because in the morning we get up bright and early and drive across the border back into the lower 48, and I'm gonna meet up with a buddy for the remainder of the day. Buddy of mine that lives in Seattle. It'll be nice to see a familiar face after all this time. That'll certainly be nice. And then after that, guess I'll just start slowly making my way south. I'm gonna travel along the west coast, kind of cruise down Oregon, Northern California, stuff like that. See some really, Big Sur, and see some cool stuff. I'm really looking forward to that. But the agenda for today is just drive. I have about 5 hours and 40 minutes to go, so still a good push for today, but not too bad. I'll get into Seattle at a relatively good time tomorrow, probably around lunchtime, if all goes well, the border and everything, and traffic. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's still relatively hazy. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, but still not too good looking. Okay, and just like that, we made it to the final stay in Canada for the rest of the trip. I am in a campground called, I think it's called Vetter Creek. It's near the town of Abbotsford. When I made the reservation online, I just, was the only one I could really find that was available on a short notice. And, I mean, it's fine. I gotta say that there's not a lot of privacy here. The spots are very, very close to each other. Pretty damn close. So, a lot of kids running around, too, on their bikes. Driving in was a little sketchy. It'll do. It'll do for tonight. Only about now, I think an hour from the border, if that. So it won't take very long to get down into Seattle. Man, it's been a journey. It has been a journey getting through Canada. Yes, it has. But made it. Just at this little campsite tonight. Fixing to get cooking. Think tonight's dish is going to be another ramen dish, but I think instead of grilled cheese, I'm gonna cook up a little bit of sausage and mix it in with the ramen. See if I can get some kind of like a nice little spicy thing going. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started while it's still daylight, because the further south that I'm getting, the shorter the days are. I gotta get back used to that again. I got used to the sun setting at 10 o'clock at night. But no, I mean, it's almost 7 o'clock, and we'll probably have another hour of daylight, maybe. This is actually really good. This was a good idea. Okay, good morning. Today's a brand new day. It's a very symbolic day. I finally make it back to America. And I mean, I'll be there soon too. Woke up, got a pretty good night's sleep. Just got done making breakfast. I made my signature sausage and egg burrito ordeal. I need to get a shower first though, and I have a Planet Fitness membership, and luckily for me, there's one in town, just up the road, about 5-10 minutes. Then I get gas, unfortunately, one last time filling up in Canada, figures, because I'm pretty much out. Otherwise I'd try to hold off before the border, but I don't think I'll make it. Once I get all that done, just be smooth sailing on the road, heading south. Okay, just got all cleaned up, and it's time to head south. Goodbye, Canada. You've been great. All in all, had a great time in Canada. Absolutely gorgeous country, no doubt about that. There's no arguing that. It's absolutely beautiful here, at least the west side. I don't know what the east side's like. So, but yeah, I'm only about 20 minutes from the border. So, let's get to it. Alright, there's the border. I've actually been sitting here for, like 25-30 minutes. I guess I've been lucky so far, and all the border crossings that I've gone through have been pretty remote, so the traffic was pretty quick. And but now I'm in like a major one, so it's taken a long time, even though they have 3 lanes open. But it is what it is. Almost there. Almost back in the US of A. Okay, and just like that, I'm back. Feels so good. Feels good. That took a little bit, but not too bad. Not bad at all. I can't really complain. Actually, I kind of lucked out because the route that it had me come in at, I yielded like in the line, and I don't know how many spaces I actually cut in the line, but you know, this is not my fault. This is the way traffic told me to go. As we crawled closer to the gate, there was a lane to the right that remained empty 90% of the time because the signs had said that it was for like buses and RVs. And as we got closer, this lady came out and was directing people to go into the lane, and no one would do it. And then she told me, no, go in this lane and cut a bunch of other people out because no one's going in the lane. I said, oh, okay, screw it. And yeah, and then I cut even more people out. So, you know, I was a little menace in the borderline, but I mean, I just was doing what I was told. So, feels good. Feels good. Feels so good to be back in America. So good. And the next few days are going to be awesome. I'm going to a lot of cool places. Today's going to be fun, hanging out with a buddy. Get to see a familiar face for the first time in weeks. That's going to be awesome. I just feel good. Feels so good to be back. You know I already changed my units back to the American, the Freedom units. The better one. You just already know. This is the first thing I did. I cannot tell you how good it feels to be on a United States interstate again. Just cruising down I-5. Feels so good. Even Alaska didn't have these. I guess, you know, there's no real reason for them to. It is downtown Seattle. There's the Space Needle. It looks smaller than I imagined. Interesting. Dude, what's going on, man?
What's up, buddy? Dude, how was the drive?
It's been a hell of a drive. Is this both ways? This is crazy.
I know, it's a little messed up, huh?
Yeah. Wow, it actually just goes like all the way. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Come on. If that's not a symbol for how this shit goes, come on, guys, what are we doing?